is Grania Somerville as we see the players coming out. Supajirakul, the tall Thai lady, walking ahead of Sub-Siri Taerattanachai. This is another formidable pairing in the Thai women's doubles lineup. And they will be looking to take Thailand 4-0 up in this match against the Indians, who are a young pair from India. It is Supajirakul and Gayatri Gopichan Pullela, an 18-year-old combination who are going to take on the Thai women's doubles, and they walk on court. It is certainly, again, youth versus experience in the match at Grania, this one too. But if Aditi Bhatt's performance is anything to go by, there is another exciting one that's coming up on our screens.
Yeah, definitely a nice challenge for this Indian pair, taking such an experienced duo from Thailand. And it's always interesting to play someone as tall as Putita. I'm sure they've never come across another girl on badminton court quite like her, so it'll be a learning curve, I'm sure.
Well, this is their first meeting between the two pairs, as Supajirakul and Gayatri Gopichan Pullela have only just partnered up this year in women's doubles. To be fair, they were on the junior circuit before this. And their first outing this year has been more on the international challenger circuit. So this is the first big test. And they'll be looking to come out of it in flying colors. They've played one match so far, and unlike Putita and Sub-Siri, who've done really well in the Yuba Cup, winning both their matches in this Group B in straight games. 25 years old, Supajirakul, ranked as high as number 9 with Sub-Siri, who is 29 and plays both mixed doubles and women's doubles really on an elite level, really high. Udon Thani, Thailand is where she's born, 169 centimeters tall. So this is a very experienced pair who've been on the circuit and doing really well on the circuit for quite some time. And as I was mentioning, they've had a really strong showing already in the Yuba Cup. Supajirakul, on the other hand, is 18 years of age, born in Kannur, India, and ranked currently 434th in the women's doubles. She was ranked as high as 152 with her previous partner, Aparna Balan. But definitely an interesting pair. They've had a very impressive showing in their last match. Gayatri Gopichan Pullela. If that name sounds familiar to you, that's because she is the daughter of Indian coach Pullela Gopichan. So immediately there's a certain level of expectation out of her, isn't there?
Yes, and he of course is an All England men's singles champion from 2001, and he had been ranked as high as 5 in the world, so really one of India's greatest players.
The umpire there for the match will be Roberton Martins, joined by Henrik Boas as the service judge from Denmark, be officiating the match. So yeah, Supajirakul and Gayatri Gopichan Pullela in their last outing here in the Yuba Cup Group B matchups beat Kirsty Gilmore and Eleanor O'Donnell. It took them 3 games, but they came through 21-8, 19-21, 21-10 in the end. The two coaches there, I'm sure, have very different instructions for their players. But there might be an element of surprise here for the Thais to contend with.
Yeah, the Indians again have nothing to lose here. They just need to bring their best badminton and try and adapt to, you know, the speed and power that will come at them from the Thai pair.
We've seen
Ladies
the
and gentlemen,
Indian girls take photos in the mix zone, just, you know, soaking it all in after their matches. So yes, there'll be another occasion after this. I'm sure they'll want to take photos with their opponents as well at the end of it, which is always lovely to see. But right now it is back to business as Thailand get ready to serve and get the match going.
Love all. Play.
That was a lovely drop shot
And
from
Sapsari's racket is broken. The frame has cracked. I think they did that within like the second hit when they clashed in the middle in defense.
There's quite a few rackets that you have to carry as a player.
Yeah, I would say most players travel with, I don't know, around 10 rackets. So it does make it challenging to pack with them taking up a lot of space in the suitcase.
And how many would you typically bring to a match?
Yeah, all of them usually. They're usually all probably just in your racket bag. Maybe some of the boys that string their rackets a lot higher would have extra rackets.
Service over. 2-1.
Rattanakintanon looking upon her team.
Good placement from the Indian girls there. A crossbody smash onto Petita, following up with the smash down the line.
Their fellow women's doubles pair certainly enjoying the action. They're loving it. Oh, great attacking play from the Indians.
4-1.
I like the versatility in the attack right now from the Indians. They're using the drop shots to really set up the point and then using different angles in the smash, which is forcing the shorter lift that we saw there from Petita, or the intercept at the front court.
Teresa Jolly.
Yeah, lovely stop drop there.
5-1.
Look at that skill.
Look at that, the size of that lunge. Wow, that's some long legs.
I know she got there. She did well to get there.
That was one big step for her. Three big steps for anyone else.
This is 3 steps for humankind. Really good defensive play from Teresa Jolly just now.
Yeah, they're doing well to get out of the defense with the power coming at them from Petita and the speed of Sapsar at the net. They have great control and
Service over.
counters from the defense.
They've also rotated really well the Indian pair in that point. Just moving around smoothly.
An impressive start here.
Fault. Service over.
They have played in the international challenger circuit, as I mentioned, this year, and they got to the final of the Polish International, then eventually losing to France in straight games. It was the only tournament they played in 2021, so it's impressive that they made it to the final in that. Before that, Teresa was on the junior circuit in 2020, playing singles, women's doubles, mixed doubles, a bunch of that.
And I wonder if they were playing that Polish International in September, if they've stayed here the whole time or maybe returned to India in between. Otherwise, it's a pretty long trip for them so far.
Well, they weren't part of the Sudirman Cup. They have been enrolled in the Yuba Cup only. That's a service error.
7-4.
A little rattled maybe, the Thai pair. Gayatri Gopichan Pullela, on the other hand, generally plays singles on tour.
Service over. 5-7.
Hadn't played at all in 2020. In 2019, she was playing singles on the Challenger circuit, won in Nepal. Got to the final in Nepal and then lost to Malvika, in fact, in Nepal, at the Nepal International. So this is a unique opportunity for her as well. It's a new sort of experience playing doubles.
And you wouldn't be able to tell from what they're showing us on court right now that they haven't had that much doubles experience together. They're matching a top pair, ranked 22 in the world.
The kids in the crowd have found their voice supporting Thailand. Getting quite a bit of support there, Team Thailand. It is fantastic to see some of the crowd coming back into the stadium. We certainly have missed that these last couple of years. As you mentioned, Tokyo was silent.
Yes. By the end, it was nice to get a bit more of the players and teammates sitting in the crowd. They love it. They're on TV. Come on, Dad.
I think that'll get them to be even louder. To get a second chance on TV. There you go. Hello. Look who's on TV. They absolutely love it. Just the last few points there. Thailand have pulled back.
Service over. 9-8.
This is what sport is all about. You get the crowd going and get the youth inspired.
And then you start training them.
Was a great drop shot there from Gayatri. They're doing well to stay in this rally. You know how important this point is. That was coming. She left it loose. Sapsuri pounced on it.
8.
And like that, it's 10-8. Hey! They're back again. The smiles are lighting up the Sarah's Arena. And the Thais are finding great support among the youth of Denmark. They're now up 10-8 in this first game, just a point away from the mid-game break.
over.
She was on the floor there.
10.
Putita Supajirakul. Just lost her balance, as happens with tall players. That center of gravity being key. Finding your balance.
Service over.
And with that,
11-9.
Thailand have taken the lead 11-9 in the break of this first game. The kids really enjoying themselves. They've in fact outshined the Indonesian supporters, I think, who are supporting the players on court one. But there you go, Putita Supajirakul, substitute Taerattanachai, winning 11-9 in 10 minutes. It was a slow start for them, but they came through in that first half of the first game.
And as we mentioned, Gayatri's father, Pullela Gopichan, he started the Gopichan Badminton Academy, which was founded in 2018, which a lot of the superstars of the Indian badminton scene have come through. The likes of Saina Nehwal, PV Sindhu, Kashyap, Shrikant.
Sai Praneeth, Pranoy, yeah, all the current crop of the big names of Indian badminton.
And there is a great YouTube series done by the Olympic Channel called The Academy, which goes into detail, showing the academy and how it operates and how he founded it. So definitely check that out for anyone that's interested in, seeing a bit more of it.
Pullela Gopichan has indeed turned around the fortunes of badminton in India as national coach. And it's great to see that his kids have taken up the sport as well. It's not always that, the children of famous players want to follow in the footsteps of the parent because of the added pressure and the expectation.
Sometimes the parent really wants their kid to play, and other times they do not want that life for the child. They know how hard it was, and they want an easier life for their child. But often, a child will grow up around where their parents are, so they'll see them coaching, they'll see them having played, and it's inspiring, of course, for any kid.
And she's put on a really good show so far here at the Yuba Cup. Gopichan Pullela, along with Trisa Jolly, a young pairing, one for the future maybe, or maybe they'll just go back to their singles and mixed doubles partners, singles and mixed doubles game. Just Trisa Jolly at the net. Gliding it across the net. They are having fun, aren't they? Oh, beautiful smash down the middle from Taerattanachai.
That's what the Thais have to do. They have to really assert their power and try and, get through the Indian pair's defence. Though they've been doing well so far, they definitely have that added power in their game. The Thai pair. Great counter there from Trisa. Doing really well to match the Thai pair.
They have kept toe-to-toe with the Thais. The Indian pairing of Trisa Jolly and Gayatri Gopichan Pullela. Not much that separates the two.
Service over. 15-13.
But the Indian team obviously have great belief in these two to choose them over, the slightly more senior pair of Panda and Castro.
She's really playing well, Teresa. Pulling out a lot of great shots.
It's a good rally. It looked like it was going out. That one did go out. And so Supajirakul and Taerattanachai open up a 2-point lead here in the crucial stages of this first game. They've got to keep their nerve here now, the Indian pair. Next couple of points will matter.
Good placement of the smash there by Sapsari. Across the body.
(17-14) now in this first game. Oh, beautiful attacking from Sapsari in the front.
Indians again do well to get out of the sticky situation they're in.
Wow. It is a 4-point lead for Putita and Sapsari. It was a 22-shot rally between the two pairs. Just the coach advising them to keep their cool, and there's a lot of pressure at stake here. This time, fantastic backhand from Gayatri, finding the corner of the inner court.
Another flush of the rackets.
But she glided that shot just to fall in the middle of the front court. Just look at that. And that was in. Again, misjudgment there from Thailand means it's a 1-point game. They've closed the gap, the Indians. Again, a good rally here. Oof. Some miscommunication there with Jolly running for that shot. That's a 2-point lead for Thailand, and they're also 2 points away from sealing this game. 28th stroke rally that was between the two pairs. And with that, 3 game points, 2017. Supajirakul and Taerattanachai have edged their opponents in these final few points. And on the first time of asking, they convert. Pujita Supajirakul, Sapsuri Taerattanachai, winning 21-17 in that first game in 20 minutes. That was close, especially early on, and even through the middle of the game. It was just at the end that the Thais pulled away a little bit. The Indians definitely can take a lot from that game going into the next one. Players get back on court after the 2-minute interval between games. The Thais have taken the lead in this fourth match, the second of the women's doubles rubber. And was a good serve from Pujita Supajirakul. Just a low serve that was difficult to return. So they have a chance now to wrap up this match in 2, having taken the first game.
Second game, love all, play.
The second game will likely test the fitness and level of the Indians, because mentally they have to prepare to go now to 3 if they want to make a match out of it.
Yeah, they really need to take it 1 point at a time and try and reduce some of the errors that they had in the first game and keep that high quality that they've been doing so well with so far.
It's 2-love to the Indians at the start. And that is well out.
Service over, 1-2.
Pompavi Chochuwong doing very well in her match against Malvika Bansod in that first of the women's singles, winning in straight games and putting her team ahead, in control. It has been so far a good performance from Team Thailand. They have though dropped their first game of the tournament when Busanan took on Aditi Bhatt in the second of the women's singles and dropped a game there. So Pujita and Sapsiri will be looking to restore order by winning it in straights. But they do have their work cut out against this young Indian pair of Sri Sajoli and Gayatri Gopichan Pullela.
That's a superb shot. That's some single skills right there.
Lovely cross-court net shot from Gayatri. Coaches shouting from the stands. Words of encouragement.
Teresa's done really well to mix up those angles with the smash, and so far she's been setting up really well with shots like that. Just narrowly missing it with that one there.
That was a good rally again. Great power coming from the Indians, and then a good mix of shots there. Oh, she left it and she read it well. Took a 5-2 lead. Really shown fantastic judgment. Oh, that's really well played. Really nicely played.
Right idea from Sapsiri there. Then I think the Taipei need to try and keep the attack a little bit more there. Giving the lift away a little bit too easily. And where they're going to win their points is from their strong attack.
They have pushed them hard. Jolly and Pullela, they've pushed the Thais hard. You can see a little bit of fatigue. Just amazing power there.
That's the position the Thais need to get into more.
Yep, she came strong from the back, attacking Pullela.
It does seem that she's a little bit weaker in defence as well, so the Thais could look to exploit that a bit more.
It's a couple of errors now from the Indians. Means that Kutita Supajirakul and Sapsiri Taerattanachai have closed the gap. It's a 2-point game. And that was out. Called out by the line judge.
Supajirakul challenges called out.
So the Thais will challenge that. It was called out by the line judge. And he was right.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
So it's
Service
7-4
over. 7-4.
to the Indians.
Play.
Keep this lead.
Nice intercept there by Gayatri.
It's a good attacking on her.
Service over.
Sapsuri
5-8.
attacked the backhand of Gayatri.
Very explosive around the rear court, Teresa. Jump smashes, big cross courts, stop drops. Such good variety from her.
You can see that she's more used to the doubles game.
Yeah.
It moves around really well.
She moves with purpose. She's hitting to set it up for where she wants it next. Gayatri, you can see, plays a little bit more skillfully, just placing stuff. Well worked point by the Indians there.
9-5.
And it seems like the longer the rallies go, the more the Indians are coming off better in them. Some of the quick points that the Thai pair are winning.
That was the longest rally at 57 shots. I think they need to keep it short, the Thais, and they kill the game, kill the point off as quickly as they can.
I think they can increase their intensity, especially in the first few shots, and try and get into that hard driving game, because I think the Thai pair will be a little bit stronger in that than this rally game so much. And of course, Sapsuri being so highly ranked and
Batista, please get ready quicker.
skilled in the mixed doubles game, she can really take advantage of that in the front court and show that a little bit more.
Oh, oh wow. That was fantastic placement. Right in the corner.
10.
And the Indian pair are now up 10-6, a point away from the mid-game break. That's another big rally. Some hard hitting from Teresa Jolly. Very quick exchanges as well between the two pairs. Oh.
Great skill and power from such a young Indian pair. Really impressive. Unlucky there. Long rally, maybe a bit of fatigue creeping into that error at the end.
But just really quick, and it's just very strong on the back, of course, but also very quick with those net exchanges in that rally. That's the longest rally so far. It's 61 shots. You can see how much the points are starting to mean to these players. Every point counts, every battle counts. The Indian pair still ahead.
3-7.
10-7.
3-7.
And Sapsiri will serve to Teresa Jolie.
Oh, great shot by Fatita. She just strolls back into the court after hitting that awesome backhand shot.
And this time, they get it right, the Thais, in terms of controlling the rally. Just look at that. Little flick. And then a jog to the middle.
Yeah. Well, she knows Sapsiri can cover the full court. Sapsiri used to be a great singles player. She's one of, I think, the few players that have won triple crowned in 3 events at, I believe it was the New Zealand Grand Prix. So she won the women's singles, women's doubles and mixed doubles. And
so she can leave Sapsiri to cover the bases.
Yeah.
While she has a little jog to the middle of the court. And they've clawed back 2 points. It's a 1-point game now. Got to try and win this point, the Indians. Otherwise, it might be a little bit of a blow to their confidence. 10-all now. They were 10-6 up at one point.
bit of confusion there from the Indian pair. A little bit of their inexperience showing, not knowing who was going to follow that shot at the net, but a great block by the Thai pair.
Oh, beautiful little jump at the front court. The downward smash to seal the 11-10 lead. What a little comeback this is from Thailand in the second game. It certainly seemed to be getting away from them at the start, but they have come back strong in 16 minutes, taking the 11-10 lead halfway through this second game.
จุดที่เปลี่ยนคืออะไรสปีดลูกเข้าใจป่ะสปีดลูกไม่ได้ตีไป सिंपल और बहुत सारा रिएक्ट नहीं कर रहा जल्दी अभी 2-3 पॉइंट जल्दी रिएक्ट नहीं कर रहा बोलते वो 2 पॉइंट को और बता सकता अभी भी नंबर रैली खेलना है ठीक है पेशेंस के साथ.
What a fantastic showing though it has been for this young Indian pair in this match. The coach being told to get back to his seat, but look at that. That one there for the kill shot, right in the front, with great purpose. And the Thai pair will restart the second game, leading 11-10.
Another little confusion there, but they stayed in it.
Oh, she was maybe in a rush with that. Teresa Jolie hit it really hard, but didn't go the way it wanted. She would have wanted. Ravinda Prajanjai back in the stands with her team. She and Junkalpan Taerattanachai did well to dispatch off Ashwini Ponnappa and Nsiki Reddy in 2 games in the first of the women's doubles. And now looking upon her teammates.
Nice shot right into the corner from Teresa there.
11-12.
Good quick movement up to the net.
the good thing is that they don't let the little setbacks in each game affect them too much.
Yeah, and they really need to keep that encouraging spirit to challenge a pair like this. If they get too down on any errors, they'll lose their momentum.
Service over.
I liked Gayatri stepping into the defence a bit there. I think both of them yelling yours. Needed to hear a mine in there.
Oh! They just stood still as the shuttle dropped between them.
Service over.
Unlikely backhand error from Sapsiri. But a aggressive shot before that from Teresa Jolly. Lovely placement from Gayatri Korpichan Pullela, just finding the corner of the court. The shot selection has been fantastic from these Indian women's doubles players. Again, really strong from the back, you know, pounding down on their opponent. And they're back on level, 14 all. They were 11-14 down. So this is, again, very impressive play from the Indians.
Service over.
And it really is kind of seesawing at the moment, isn't it?
Oh no, again.
She knows it as well.
Yeah, she just needs to go on that one. She started to, so Teresa thought to leave it. But also a nice shot off Pratita's racket there.
Lovely drop shot. Good defense. Got to say that the Indian pair not really put a foot wrong in this match. It's just the lack of experience at the moment. That's the difference.
Yeah, they're being so steady and consistent in the rally. Really impressive to see.
Just on it goes. But in the end, someone has to give in, and this time
50-16.
it was 57 shots. Can you believe it?
Quick tower, ladies.
Just, it's taking a toll on them, of course.
Ladies.
It is nail-biting stuff as Panda and Crasto look upon their younger teammates.
Teresa. Gayatri, Teresa to serve.
Teresa will serve. And the kids slightly quieter now, but there we go. They've been switching sides in the middle between Thailand and India. Supporting the underdog maybe.
Service over, 17-15.
And they're just about staying ahead, aren't they, Thailand? Just managing to edge up the scoreline, which in some occasions might just be enough. Again, great exchanges. Just lovely play from both.
Oh no!
Oh!
That was an interesting choice from Teresa there, because Gayatri had not moved from that corner and she just decided to
Move
back
backwards.
and try and take over. Maybe she thought Gayatri was getting a bit tired or something and wanted her to rotate forward.
But this is what I mean. It's just this little missing of experience between the two that's proving to be the difference in this match, because otherwise they really have got the right skill set to be a top pair.
Definitely.
So now 3 points away from closing this match, Thailand.
That's a beautiful shot.
19-15.
And they've got themselves a good 4-point cushion now, and they know that they're not far away from finishing things up here.
But service over, 16.
But it is that never die spirit that the Indians have shown in this match so well.
And it's so great to see, because it can be very easy to get overwhelmed at this level and, you know, think about how strong the pair you're playing against are, and that doubt of,
16.
you know, when you're down that you won't have a chance to catch back up. But their ongoing fighting attitude has really shown how good they can be, and they're, you know, staying so close to this Thai pair. It's really
Match point.
impressive.
2016. Oh, and with that on the line,
India
the Indians have
chooses
challenged.
to challenge.
But I followed the line judge's instruction, and he said it was in. So the Indians have challenged, and they should at this late on in the game. You never know. But it was in, and with that,
Challenge unsuccessful.
Thailand's Putita Supajirakul and Sapsuri Taerattanachai have sealed the match. 21-17, 21-16.
21-17.
In straight games in the end, but it was a tough fight right from the start. It took them 47 minutes. I mean, it was a tough battle for the Thai pair to come through. They edged it out in the end there. But such a good showing from their opponents as well. That's match point again. And that was Supajirakul lifting the shuttle high, and then with the forehand placing it perfectly. At backhand, then the forehand there, just getting the line. Perfect placement means it's game set match for Thailand, and they take a 4-0 lead in this matchup with one more match to go, and that's the third of the women's singles between Supajirakul Katetong and Tasneem Mir. Hello from Aarhus, Denmark, and we're coming to you live with the TotalEnergies BWF Thomas and Uber Cups, live from Court 2. The action has been tremendous. Thailand versus India, 4-0 up Thailand after a straight game wins in that second women's double. And we wait for the final match in the women's singles between Supajirakul Katetong and Tasneem Mir. Thailand looking for a clean sweep here in that final match.